What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick update here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. What do we have right here? As you can see, the price has pushed down. As mentioned yesterday, the price is now about to hit the level of resistance, and as you can see here on capital.com, and now if you follow me from a couple of years, you know that it is a valid pin bar, and that is also one of my entry condition. I always repeat that in my every single video. So let's see what I've said in my last video so that you understand the conditions and entries. This is the minor resistance here according to this platform. If you have a next candle as a bearish engulfer, then we have a signal here, and the targets can be again 180. Nice one. So let's talk about here on Ovanda. As you can see, the price was here in level of resistance. That was minor, and we also had a nice bearish engulfing candle. Now that is a weak signal, but that has triggered out nicely because I wanted to see a good candle that fully engulfs, including the wick. But if it's still an engulfing candle, that is also a valid entry, but I consider it as a weak signal. So price is now pushing lower and is still above 50 EMA, and that is enough to hit your targets, and that hit more than 1 ATR easily. It hit at least 2 ATR as mentioned. Stop loss can be below, and in that case you have a better risk to reward ratio nicely. So a nice take profit hit at this point. So I want to give you a heads up here, price is still in an uptrend, and I'm still paying attention for the price to head higher because the price is still above 50 EMA. If the next candle that closed as a bullish engulfer, in that case we have a valid buy signal. Again, the targets will be 1 to 2 ATR. You can manage it wherever you want to manage it, and stop loss can be below 1 ATR, or you can add half the ATR as well in your stop loss and manage your trade. So that's what I'm looking at. If you have a condition above 50 EMA, we are good to go long. If you have another candle close below 50 EMA, then a next candle close back up 50 EMA, in that case we have a valid buy signal. A quick example I want to show you. We took this trade in a priority group this week, which is a valid signal. As you can see, the exact signal I want to look for here in nat gas. So that's the pattern I'm looking for. Once we have a pattern, we are good to go long. Here on capital.com, we had a nice 382 candle, exactly how I've mentioned, and that pushed the price lower. Now at this point, I want to see a good candle, red and green candle. If we have that, we are good to go long. So wherever I get a condition, we're going to take our entries. If we are trading on different platforms, just look for capital.com data and you look for Ovanda. And what I do, I personally look at these two platforms and then I take my trades on my platform. I normally use Ovanda for nat gas and other commodities. So if you want to do that, it's totally up to you, but that is how I do my analysis. So price is still in an uptrend, and if the price pushes back up from here, we can have a possible double top condition, take another shot. So have these zones on the chart. The zone above, which is the red zone here, is 3.004. That goes up to 3.027. from where we're going to enter another sell trade if we have a rejection at the first stop. Exactly the same here for nat gas. If the price gives you a signal like bullish engulfer, pushes up, I'll keep an eye here. If you have a double top, in that case the price will head higher. So keep an eye here and look for the conditions for your buy trades. Sell only if we completely broke below 50 EMA with 2 red candles. Next one, we have gold. Has nicely hit the level of resistance I've mentioned, and I've been mentioning from last couple of days. And if you are my student in MMTA course, if you remember, I've said it is not a valid entry. It is not a valid entry, but we had a nice valid entry. And if you follow me in the priority group, we had a similar entry condition. We took 4 trades this week, and out of that we have 2 winners, and exactly the same entry we had, pullback entry, and that is good example that hit our target. Now price is in a minor resistance, and at this point I'm expecting some pullbacks from gold. And if I see a conditions like green and red candle, a bearish engulfer, we have a sell signal. If we have a double top condition, something like this, we have a sell signal. So all I'm looking at, sell condition. If we have a sell condition, we are going to take our sell trade. If there's no sell signals, the price just give you a normal pullback which is expected, followed by bullish engulfer. I'm going to take another long. So at this point I'm just looking for a condition, something like this. If you see here a bearish engulfer, if you see here a nice bearish engulfer, so look for these conditions here in this area. Once we have that, we are good to go short from here. And again, I'm not expecting a very big push down because it is in an uptrend. I'm expecting some reversal trades from the zone above, which is right here 1965, from where I will look for my sell reversal trade, which I want to manage as well. Silver is also pushing nicely, and nice condition for silver as well. As mentioned in my last video, if you follow me, you know we had a nice condition, pullback entry. Price is pushing higher. I'm still expecting a price to head higher. We can expect some green candles, then pullback, and again condition something like this. So keep on taking longs until the price hit the next level of minor resistance, which is right up there, 24.71 goes to 25.15, from where you can look for your conditions, something like this, double top, bearish engulfer, all these your entry conditions. Keep an eye here. Once we have a condition, we are good to go short and long for now, as price is pushing higher. I'm expecting a price to push higher with pullbacks. Awesome. So what do we have? As mentioned yesterday, we had an entry condition as exact condition. If you follow me, we have a swing high, bearish engulfing pattern. Let's see what I've said in my last video so that you understand the conditions and entries. We had a nice bearish signal. We have a bearish engulfer, and with that, what I personally do, I keep my stop loss above the wick and then go 1-to-1 for my initial targets, and then we can manage the trades accordingly. Price can still push down. That can be a pullback, push down, and then for a reversal, I want to see a complete break and close below 50 MA. For now, we have a good signal for aggressive traders. Awesome. That is what you call a power of entering with conditions, and we waited with patience till the price hit the zone. We did not sell here. We did not sell here even though we had a bearish candle. That doesn't mean you start selling here, but we only sell once the price hit the area of value. We had bearish engulfer. We had the divergence in the RSI. So all these technical factors are going with the analysis, and that pushed the price lower. A nice take profit hit as well. So price is now pushing back up. We can get a possible double top pattern here. If we have a double top, look for another sell condition like bearish engulfer 382 a pin bar. Once we have that, we're going to take another sell trade. If broke below 50 EMA only, then I'll start to look for my sell trades. For now, I'm expecting a price to hit this top. At least if broke above and close above this top, then price will head higher to the next level of resistance, which is 96.01, from where we could look for another sell trade. So that's it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you ASAP. Hope you trade green the rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.